Hello kids! Welcome to the grand finale of our holiday special lineup. This isn't just a story, but a beacon of hope for the new year ahead. So go ahead and find a cozy spot and let's dive into the enchanting story of Christmas that will not only warm your hearts, but leave you eager for the adventures that await for the upcoming year. And now it's time for the Nativity Story. So let's let the magic unfold.
Once upon a magical night, near the heart of Bethlehem, a soon-to-be mommy named Mary and her husband Joseph were on an incredible journey. Mary was cradling a secret within her belly, a baby, a special baby who was destined to change the world. An emperor by the name of Caesar Augustus had made a decree that everyone should be registered and pay taxes. And so, Joseph and Mary had to leave Galilee, a place in Nazareth where they lived. They headed off on a donkey to a place called Bethlehem to be registered, the place of Joseph's lineage. Joseph walking by foot and Mary riding on a donkey had been traveling for quite some time and were very tired. They traveled across dusty and long roads, but finally made it to the city of David called Bethlehem. As they arrived in Bethlehem, excitement filled the air, but not for long, because a problem soon arose. Mary and Joseph needed to find a place to stay for the night, but there was no place to sleep and rest their heads. Joseph knocked on the door of every single inn that he could find, but all turned him away, saying there was no room vacant for he and his wife Mary. Soon, Joseph began to worry because it was growing dark and he knew that his wife Mary needed to rest. It would not be long before the baby will be born. Just as Mary and Joseph were feeling extreme sadness, Joseph tried one final and last time, asking one more innkeeper for a place to stay. The innkeeper told Joseph that he was too full. But, lo and behold, he began to feel very, very sorry for Joseph and Mary. So he offered for them to stay in his stable where he kept his animals. It may not be a palace, but it's warm and cozy, the kind man said. Mary and Joseph were very grateful and accepted his offer. They entered in and made a warm bed out of straw inside the stable and tied up their donkey. And so, under the watchful eyes of the twinkling stars, the stage was set for a story that would resonate through the ages. Now, while Joseph and Mary were settling in, not too far away there were shepherds living out in the fields, keeping watch over their flocks by night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone all around them, making them become very afraid. But the angel said to the shepherds, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news and tidings that will cause great joy to all mankind. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord." The shepherds headed off to Bethlehem right after hearing this. In another nearby land, there were also 3 wise kings named Melchior, Gaspar, and Balthazar, who observed a wondrous star way up above in the sky. Upon their amazement, an angel spoke to them as well, telling them about the special baby that Mary was carrying in her tummy, who was to be born that very night. And so the kings prepared to travel and gathered gifts. The bright and wondrous star high in the sky would be their guide as they traveled, taking them toward the special baby who would be the newborn king. Each king carried a gift as precious as the love that filled their hearts. These wise kings journeyed across deserts and mountains, following the radiant star that led them to Bethlehem. As they arrived, the humble stable was filled with the great company of the shepherds, kings, and the animals, illuminating and glowing with great beauty. Angels whispered melodies of joy, and the world held its breath in anticipation. Inside the stable, amidst the gentle lowing of animals, Mary cradled her baby, Jesus, in her arms. As the kings drew closer to the manger, with awe in their eyes, they were in pure amazement. The kings shared with Mary and Joseph that they had brought precious gifts to present to the newborn king. Melchior presented a box of gleaming gold. Gaspar brought frankincense, representing the divine essence of this miraculous child, and Balthazar, he offered myrrh, symbols of love, divinity, and the profound journey that awaited this special child. The humble stable transformed into a sanctuary of love as the baby's first cries echoed through the night. The magic of that moment touched the hearts of all who witnessed it, leaving an everlasting mark on the world. And so, dear friends, there you have it, the story and true meaning of Christmas. Every Christmas, as we gaze upon the stars and exchange gifts, let us remember the enchanting night in Bethlehem, a night when rejection turned into acceptance, and a simple stable became the birthplace of miracles, hope, love, forgiveness, and the promise of a brighter tomorrow. The first Christmas. May you have a blessed Merry Christmas, and remember, your true gift comes from above and is the family and people you love, and not the things that you can unwrap with your hands.